Ten out of ten is top 10. 10 out of 10 is top 10. 10 out of 10 better go tell a friend, 'cause 10 out of 10 is top 10.
You're watching 10 out of 10 with the Pabulum partners. What's the show about, Gloria?
Today is all about DiVos.
You almost forgot. It's the revenge of the DiVos, man.
Look, you passing on that energy. It's stumbling my function to speak.
Yeah, man, we're covering the revenge of the DiVos. So, sometimes like people, they always talk about women acting up, acting out, acting catty, blah, blah, blah. But there are some guys on earth and they are more diva-ish than women, okay?
That is so
true. It could work for the good or it could work for the worse. It just depends on what type of personality they have, But I've encountered so many, especially in the entertainment industry. You're always going to run into that diva, man. Some of them are really fun and you definitely want to attach to that energy, right? But some of them are such a downer.
I wonder who has more of that, diva-ness. Is it diva men or is it diva women?
Ooh, I don't know. Because see, like women, I guess they're passive aggressive, but sometimes men can be too, depending on if they hang with the girls or not. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then sometimes they're just outright straightforward. You know what I mean? So we're going to count down the list, and I hope you guys can understand where we're coming from. This is not personal, but you put it out there, so we might as well explore. We just some researchers out here doing the show, huh?
Yeah, just out here in these streets, looking up stuff, finding it interesting.
Yeah, so let's get started. We're at number 10, Mike Epps.
Comedians are good for the soul. They help you laugh out your hard week you may have had at work or school and reset yourself to do it all again. Occasionally in the comedian world, you may get a little back and forth banter about who's really funny. And boy, does Mike Epps and Kevin Hart know how to put on a show. In 2018, Mike Epps posted a photo of himself posing with Eddie Murphy, and an Instagram user commented, "Eddie Murphy is funnier than Kevin Hart still." Epps then replied, "Shoo, everybody is." And that's when the friendly feud games began. Kevin Hart then responded, at Epsy, "It's a shame that everybody isn't selling tickets like me, though." Then he went on to say, "All I can say is that you're a sad individual. I talked to you several times face to face in attempts to put the BS behind us. I even reached out to you like a man and tried to get to the bottom of the bitterness. When will you realize that my success has nothing to do with you or your journey? Unlike you, I want to see you win. I'm actually a fan, champ." Epps then responds back, "You still starving to be a victim? I said it wasn't press-worthy, and here you go as usual, trying to show the world how great you are because people pick on you. GTFOH! Exclamation point. You have a long line of stuff to clean up before you can hand me a bucket. I've been doing this for 25 plus years, Mr. Victim. Don't get cute, little brother." Epps and Hart went on and on, but today, the two comedians are, well, done with the war of words for now.
Ooh, if there isn't a time to sip some tea.
Okay.
You know what? I just when Kevin Hart posted his little post, I could just hear him speak saying, "You a sad individual." All I can say is, "You a sad individual." I just hear him saying it. And then I can picture Mike Epps saying, "Don't get cute, little brother." Because we know these comedians.
I can definitely see that too. Look, their kind of pettiness is great entertainment for us. Like, it's just funny. We can't even take it serious, right? No. It's just like, okay, they're two comedians. They're both hot. They're both talented. Come on, you guys,
This pick on the countdown is so vain, allegedly, that the Divo created his own social networking site, patterning MySpace, called Hoff Space. Baltimore-born actor David Hasselhoff, aka the most watched man on television, has dazzled fans since the 70s and continues to run amok in Hollywood even to this day. Known for his windblown sandy brown hair, beach tan skin, and muscled physique, Mr. Hasselhoff's resume is one of legend. Remember True Survivor? His acting credits are extensive, ranging from the popular 1990s lifeguard drama Baywatch to his epic characterization of crime fighter Michael Knight in Knight Rider. Speaking of Rider, when it comes to Hasselhoff's demand list for his dressing room or green room requests, he can be a bit of an extravagant. According to sources that choose to remain anonymous and in perfect DiVos stance, the Hoff requires a life-size cardboard cutout of who else but the star himself in the backstage rooms at venues where he makes appearances. He doesn't take himself too seriously, though. The good sport parodied himself in a few films and even allowed people to roast him on a 2010 Comedy Central special. Today, the Divo travels the world to motivate thousands of people as a motivational speaker, which is all fine and dandy as long as that life-size cutout is somewhere nearby.
That is just hilarious. Okay. But you know what? Once you reach a certain status, I feel like you have to have a requirement of something, right?
Yes. I mean, what would your requirement be in the green room?
I just need some chips and dip.
Chips and dip, that's it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I would have. I honestly have to think of it. Maybe some tulips. I love tulips.
I know what you would have.
Hmm?
I know what you would have.
What?
Dark chocolate covered almonds.
Yes, with some pickles.
Oh Lord.
Do you know I saw a show the other day where this woman was terrified of pickles.
Sometimes people get in arguments or upset over the most trivial things, and many people may take to Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter to express their thoughts or feelings. Well, that's exactly what Darren Henson did when he heard news about Stomp the Yard castmate Columbus Short's troubles back in 2014. We don't really know what triggered Henson exactly to call out Short, but we do know that the two went at it for at least a week long on Twitter. Some posts from Darren state, "Although people loved Stomp the Yard, it was a sore thumb for me. I got called the bad guy every day. Well, who's the bad guy now? Hashtag Columbus." Another tweet states, "Society no longer looks at the person. They look at the character you play and judge you from that. I was tagged the bad guy in hashtag STY. Hashtag wrong." Of course, Short responded to Henson, making accusations that Henson wanted to be him and tried to make light of Henson's shade, but Short went in. Some posts from Short state, "Listen, hashtag Nestle Snipes. At Mr. D Hen, you've wanted to be me for 7 years. Hashtag take a knee. And hashtag take off the makeup. Hashtag buy ×3. Short also posted, "I can see at Mr. D Hen faces right now. As the hashtag makeup drips, drip drip drops off his hashtag 9head. Hashtag co-star please get Skelter." The Joker, formerly known as hashtag Darren's Dance Grooves, aka hashtag Blade6, aka hashtag Psych Writer, aka 567 late, shall no longer be talked about. Hashtag it is done. LOL. Phew! The pettiness between these two is the reason why they made the countdown.
Ooh, the pettiness.
Yes. You know what? I just realized that they're both dancers, like professional dancers. I didn't know that back then. Like, I was just like, oh, okay, Columbus Short's an actor, Darren is a dancer, and just had to practice really hard. But no, they both dance.
Oh, because Columbus Short danced as a background dancer for Britney Spears.
Yeah,
before Kevin Federline, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe during the same time.
Around
you're right about that.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm a big fan of Darren because he was on the Soul Food TV series. And you know, I love that series, man. One of the best out there. So talented, that whole cast, you know?
Yeah.
But I can't believe they're that petty. Like, people are actually out here fleshing out. They're showing their, what's it called? Slip. They're showing their slip. Just nasty all over the place, honey.
Listen, it was Darren's fault. He started it. Like, he didn't even have to say anything about what Columbus was going through, right?
I know. See how people wait for your downfall? And they be like, I got you.
I got you.
You're not as good as you say you are. Sit your crab bucket butt down somewhere.
It's like the leprechaun or Rumpelstiltskin jumping out, talking about, I stumped you.